My belly looks so flat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Maybe. Huh? Are you dry? You might be dry. Yeah. Oh. You're dry. Yeah. Hít chân thế đâu? Nhìn cái gì hả? Yeah.
This looks good.
I'll cover you up just for a second.
Is it a pretty big incision?
It's actually not. It's like here.
Okay.
It looks really good.
I was gonna say, you can't even see mine in a swimsuit.
No, you won't.
Today was pretty tough. I was in a lot of pain. Like, the first day after my C-section, I wasn't in as much pain. Like, it was pretty controlled. Today, oh my gosh, it hurt so bad getting up. And last night I only got like 2 hours of sleep, and so I was extremely sleep deprived. They were doing all baby girls 24-hour stuff, and so there's people in and out of the room. Last night I was on 3 different antibiotics, and so they were in and out all night as well, and it's rough. My main goal today was to just take a shower. Like, I just wanted to take a shower, and I did. My mom came and she literally washed me like with a loofah and soap, and it was the sweetest thing ever. She had helped dry me, she helped get me dressed, she helped me put on my abdominal binder, and I felt so much better after my shower. It was amazing. I put my own pajamas on, and now Devron is out getting us sushi, so I am really excited to finally be able to eat raw sushi. Baby girl did really good today with breastfeeding. She ended up having multiple feeds that were like 30 minutes to an hour. My nipples are like bleeding. It's so bad, but it's getting better. Her latch is getting deeper, and we're getting the hang of things. Like, we're going in the right direction. We're going in a positive direction. So yeah, that was my day today, postpartum, recovering from a C-section. Not to mention that I cannot take opioids or narcotics at all. And so I'm just recovering with like Tylenol and ibuprofen, and that's it. And it's been hard.
A C-section is a major surgery, so they're literally cutting through all of your fat, all of your muscle into your uterus, and the recovery is so painful. You can see how swollen I am here. I was honestly so miserable, but then like in newborn heaven at the same time. I mean, just look at this sweet face. She is so beautiful and perfect in every single way. The hardest part was getting in and out of the bed, because after a C-section, it's extremely painful to use your abdominal muscles. You feel like you want to bend over forward when you're walking. The first time that I stood up, I felt like I was like ripping when I tried to stand up straight, and I knew that I needed to stand up straight in order to help my recovery. But you don't want to move, you don't want to get out of bed, and having a newborn, they're crying a lot, especially in the middle of the night, and so you're up and down, up and down, up and down, and you're also not really sleeping, especially in those first few nights in the hospital, because your baby's waking up and crying, you're getting used to a routine, and then on top of that, all of the staff is coming in and out of the room a lot. I was also given so many medications. I was on 3 different antibiotics because my uterus got infected. I got choreo at the end of my labor. And then all of the medications that they give you before your C-section and during your C-section, I literally like smelt it seeping out of my pores. With all that being said, I would never choose this. I would choose a vaginal delivery and a vaginal delivery recovery any day over a C-section recovery. It's really, really hard. Usually when you have a C-section, your next baby, they give you the option whether you want a C-section again or whether you want to do a vaginal delivery. With my next baby, whenever that may be, I will definitely choose to try and do a trial of labor after cesarean. There are risks involved with that since your uterus has previously been cut open, but just experiencing the recovery of a C-section and how painful it was for at least like 10 days, I was in, oh my gosh, an excruciating amount of pain. I just pray that with my next baby, I can have a vaginal delivery and I don't have to have a C-section again. But at the end of the day, I am so in love and I would do it 100 times over for this baby girl because she is so perfect. And I'm just so in love and so blessed that I get to be her mama. The thing is, after a couple weeks, I felt like almost completely back to my normal self. All of the swelling that I had went away. I felt pretty good considering the fact that I just had like an open abdominal surgery. About 4 months after my C-section, this is how my body looked. Pretty much got my body back to exactly how it was before I got pregnant. When they say that the weight falls off when you're breastfeeding, that was 100% true for me, but I did have to eat a lot healthier and drink a ton of water, especially to keep up with my milk supply. I did a lot of walking and then just recently started adding in jogging. She loves going in her bassinet and coming out and doing walks and jogs with me. She just stares up at the sky and looks at the squirrels running around and the trees swaying in the breeze. My heart is so full and I'm just loving the baby stages and looking back at the videos of her when she was first born. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so tiny. My girl is 6 months now and she's growing up so fast. It's just crazy because after a C-section, you're stuck in that moment and you're like, this is never gonna end, and it's just like so painful. But then now looking back at it, it's just a thing of the past and I would do it again. This girl loves her daddy. She is 100,000% a daddy's girl. So if you're thinking about having a baby, but you're afraid of the labor and what could happen, it's worth it times a million. Just do it with someone you love because it really takes a village. It takes 2 people. It's really hard. Could not even imagine doing this on my own without a partner. But my heart is so full and being a mom is the most fulfilling job that I have ever done. So if you're thinking about having a baby, but you're scared and you're not sure if you should do it, just know that your life is just going to be more enhanced and fulfilling. Your life will not be over. We still do all of the things that we used to do before we had a baby. Your lifestyle may slow down and shift, but if anything, it just makes you step back and soak in every single moment, because watching how fast they grow makes you realize how fast time really goes. I was finding out that I was pregnant at 3 weeks and I blinked and now my baby is 6 months old. I feel like I just met my husband and now we're coming up on being together for 7 years. I don't know if anyone ever feels fully ready and fully prepared to bring another life, a child, into this world. I waited until I was in my 30s to even start trying for my first, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. Watching her grow, hearing her laugh and reach for me, and just the love that I feel. It's all worth it.